here I am here, or somewhere else. Endless is. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's set up. Everything's... Yeah, everything's set up now. There's a decent amount of people in the server now. I think 19 people right now. Now it's 18. I already, like, it did not take us long to find teamers. So, yeah. Who's gonna be the team leaders? Okay, I do end up being one of them. I couldn't find the person I wanted to pick on time. But yeah, that worked. That really worked accidentally. Alejandra is all-star rank. Now who? Maybe I'll pick Hello. And then Endless goes on my team as well. Okay. And 6v4 it is. So here we go. One winner already. And joint elimination. Well, we're gonna have to win this one. But can we? I got 5 of the 6 buoys for our team, I think. Alejandro's close to getting one of the far ones. I actually got one of the far ones. Hello also got close. Well, they're all throwing it quickly, which is a good sign. Alejandro's still going for this one. Or not. Nope, that's still not good enough. We're still behind by about 3 to 2 to 2. I'm still not sure why they're going for farther ones. There we go. Now we have the lead. Nope, still doesn't make it. I think we've got good chances now, though. Yeah, we win. Okay, 5 to 3 to 2. So now we gotta find stuff again. It's not that easy to find stuff in this map, I think. Okay, that person's saying GG, at least we didn't come in last. I mean, you did actually come in last. So, yeah. So who are the, pink and purple teams gonna vote this round? Alright, welcome both of you to the elimination. Someone's getting voted, but who is it that's actually getting voted? I didn't even know that hint was there. The human publicly announces that Clay Green should be voted. I'm not sure what Clay did. Cause I scored our only point. Banana claims that Clay is a solid contributorin. But the human's saying, get rid of him, nuh-uh. Banana is claiming, or publicly announcing that she's voting Cheshire. Okay, that hint I actually do see. Meanwhile, the entire purple team could still be voted on. But instead, the pink team's voting themselves, so, and also, pink team's the only team that's actually talking. Clay Green. Then the human. Actually, now that I'm actually looking more into the messages, I can see why Cheshire is getting a vote from Banana. Anyways. More votes being cast. We got our first person to have 2 votes. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it feels like the entire purple team kind of just jumped on the Clay or Cheshire bandwagon as well. Wow. Apparently Clay is getting voted. 6 votes and that's enough. Could have been more than that, but I don't even know. I think, unless I missed something, the entire purple team got 1 vote. Oh, which one is it? Okay, so wait. Here. Okay. Endless can't help out much in this one. Alright. So yeah, back to 2 winners at least. Here I've also got a good angle to see who's eliminated from this competition. Well, that took me an unnecessarily long time for this early. The bar goes down so slowly that I don't really need to worry about going fast in these early stages. So yeah, it might take a while for the first player to be out, but in the meantime, I can just keep looking for a couple more things. Who will the first person eliminated be? Well, not from the game, but yeah. Still, oh, Cheshire. Then Lar, one of the All-Star ranks. And then, okay, a couple people eliminated on my team. And I'm the only one left on this team. I think there's only 1 person left on the, never mind. There's 1 person left on the pink team earlier, but I think they lost again. Yeah. Now they're probably gonna vote Cheshire. Also, Banana Mayonnaise left the server. Were they allies, perhaps? Like, Banana and Clay? I almost feel like they were. So, yeah. I mean, the reasoning makes sense. Like, all the emoji spam. What? Is Cambaret gonna be voted here? Is that what's happening here? Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna look into this. If I look, oh, there's Lily. Is the human there? Yes, actually. Oh no. Cambaret. Wait, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah. Cambaret, you're not surviving this. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Wow. Probably one of the last things I expected. It kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. Yeah, those are some people we might have to get out quickly. What about... One vote for Cambaret, one vote for Cheshire. One vote for Dahuman, surprisingly. So we don't know yet. Or it most likely will still be Cambaret, but let's see. They voted Dahuman out. Yeah, it's just, yeah, they're both doing the same emoji spam. Again. And other stuff. Interesting. So, now it's a 4v4v3. Two winners again. Endless can go. Alright. Okay, he doesn't know. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, still made it. Yeah, this is why instructions exist for these games. Okay, he's still jumping on the ladder every time. And... oh my. And that one we already got, so it's too late. Okay, yeah, isn't there a thing that pops up every time you jump saying you lost water from jumping? And we win again. Is this jump possible? No, not that way. Or not, I don't even know. And that's the game. It's another win for the blue and purple teams. Could be something they know that I don't, though. If I look at that again. If I look. Okay. Silly and Cambaret might have just, friended each other, but they're still on each other's friend list, which is interesting. Actually, yeah, Cambaret might have only just now friended the human and Lily, from the looks of it. That's interesting. The pink team has been real silent the past, like, minute or so after the elimination. Well, so has every other team. And, like, throughout this entire game, but, like... they've been talking so much earlier, but then they just stopped. So... let's begin voting. So Cambaret, you're up. Lily, you're up. Cheshire, you're up. I'm gonna make a prediction this time that it's gonna be like 2-1 against Cheshire or something. I don't know. At this point, I have absolutely no idea what they're gonna do. Cheshire uses a last chance advantage here. Okay. Not safe. So, first vote goes to Cheshire. So it is a tie between Cheshire and Silly Lily. So if Cheshire used the last chance, that means Silly voted for Cheshire and Cambrai voted for Silly Lily. So if that continues, then it looks like Silly Lily might be voted out here. And the first and only vote goes to Cheshire. So that means Cheshire, grab your torch. All right. Goodbye, Slibbed. So now we have a team swap. So should be a 5v5, but with Endless joining in to the blue team right before the swap happens. You don't know what's gonna happen. It could be a 6v4. In fact, will it be a 6v4? No, 5v5. Okay. I'm trusting that someone gets that flag. Oh, wait, they already got that. We've got a pretty considerable lead. Yeah. The other team's not even close. No idea what happened there. But we did it. So... And I found another hint. Did she find it, though? Nope. And this one as well. There still could be one more that's around here somewhere, considering how quickly the other ones I have were found. I don't think I'm gonna find the last one, but I feel like I might as well, like, search for a little bit more. Just in case I stumble across that last one by accident or something. Well, I'm trying to stumble across it, but yeah, you get the idea. So how will things turn out? So will any advantages be used? Cambrai, I think, is going to use the last chance here. So, the result is that Cambrai is not safe. So the first vote goes to Cambrai. And then after that, Hutao. Then Natalie. But the person that's voted out of Outlaster this round is Hutao. Another surprising one. So, now I have 2 advantage steals. Perfect, in a way. I thought that was the 3rd hint for a second. Almost seemed like it, but yeah. Nope, not this time. Not this time. The human and Cheshire are both willing to do the redemption challenge. So time for both teams to come together. Another person on the purple team left. Interesting. I did not look at the mazes at all, unfortunately. I need to do that more. Not good, not good. I missed that one twice in a row. I feel like I'm getting a bit lucky with those. Except for the fact that I keep missing them. I feel like some of these other paths are long, though. Wait, is it just that? Okay, I did miss that. Okay, the star path is even shorter. That's just a straight line. I thought there'd be way more to it, though. Interesting. And that's good enough. No one else is close. Oops. Can you tell if this is the correct island or not? It is, okay. Because now there's another pink. Now this is just a replacement pink team. Actually don't know if the game would still sometimes send us to the other pink team island. The one that existed back in the teams round. Okay, looks like I'm not gonna find anything this time around. Endless is not showing up to these eliminations. It keeps resetting right before they start. But who will my decision be? Okay, I've made my decision. I'm gonna choose Cambrai. Alright. Now's your chance to use any advantages that you have. We do have one usage from Silly Lily, probably a last chance, and it is. Does it work? They're both newcomer ranks too, by the way. That's interesting to point out. Not safe. Could be that those two are closer friends to each other. Just a moment from Pedora. Safety advantage. Okay. Actually, yeah, maybe I could have tried to steal safety there. But, oh well. Too late for that, unfortunately. First vote goes to Hedora does not count. How many votes nullified will she get? Only one. So... 1 vote for Cam. Wait. Yeah, 1 vote for Cam, 1 vote for Brenjoa, 1 vote for Hello. 1 vote for Silly Lily. Another vote for Cambaray. 2 votes for Cambaray. And the final vote. So it's a tie between Cambaray and Hello. So it's yep, that's a tie. So now this is a situation that could realistically result in rocks. So let's just see what happens here, though. I'm still insisting on voting the Alliance out. First vote goes to Cambaray. 1 vote for Hello. Another vote for Cambaray. Another vote for Hello. So, 3rd vote for Cambaray. Will it be a tie? It will. It will. So it's gonna go to rocks then. So we have a tie between Cambaray and Hello. So now we've got rocks to draw. So, Endless could realistically, it's not unrealistic that Endless gets the white rock, and he gets a blue rock. Brenjoa gets the white rock. The player who drew the white rock is Brenjoa. 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Grab your torch. Brenjoa, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. It's time for you to go. Everyone else, head back to camp. Brenjoa is now gone. Okay. Okay. Final 6. Because Endless left. I am experimenting a little bit more with the slides and to see if I can get something like a really good slide into one of these. I'll just do this. Yeah, in this case, it'd probably be faster. Yeah. That's a really good slide, but I do have to go over here, so. There we go. So now, there was one other person that voted Silly Lily. So I wonder if I should switch my vote thinking that they'd vote Silly again, or if they're gonna switch and vote Cam, or if they probably don't even know they're really teaming at all, so like, I don't know. I'm just gonna vote Cam again, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah, probably not gonna find anything. Okay. Now we just see what happens. Alright, let's begin the voting. I'll use an advantage steal, I guess. Why not? Oops. In that case, I'd like to steal a type of vote advantage. Because I just straight up wasted this one. Alright. But yeah, that was a complete waste. I still have another one, but yeah. One vote for Cam. One vote for Dora's not there. One vote for Hello. Another vote for Cambaret. 2 votes for Cambaret. Another vote for Hello. So, another vote for Cambaret. Oh, 4 to 2 to 1. So, grab your torch. Cambaret. It's time for you to go. Now, oh, there's Dora. Everyone else head back to camp. Okay, why is it taking so long for Endless to be able to get in? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's able to get in still. Oh, yeah, Endless should be eligible for redemption. Here. Yep, yep, he is. Still has to win it, though. It almost feels like it'd be easier than it initially looks like. Most of the players in Redemption were originally on the team that lost before. Okay, now it's Endless's turn to focus. And meanwhile, I just end up going back and forth the entire time while Endless focuses on that. And sometimes face plant into a wall or something. Oops. Okay, let's mess with it a little bit. Yeah, for the most part, he's doing pretty well. And yep, he's got it. Nobody won. Tragic. I wasn't sure if Endless left too early, but it doesn't seem like it. He's still in the game, right? Yep, he is. Okay. Already messed up the first piece placement. I didn't even want to grab that piece, but I think I know where it goes. There we go. And yeah, now I've got it from here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Will I end up with anything else? Did Endless's resetting trick work this time? Oh wait. So, an elimination exit advantage has been used. So therefore we all died. Why am I doing these jokes? They're not even funny. There's Endless. Lar uses an extra vote advantage. Okay, Hello keeps saying goodbye. Not sure why he whispered it to me first, though. I'm gonna vote Silly Lily. I feel like this has to be done at some point, right? Because the human's probably gonna vote Silly Lily. Camberay's probably gonna vote Silly Lily. Chishai is probably gonna vote Silly Lily. Hutao's probably gonna vote Lar. But the point is, too many people want to probably vote Silly Lily to win. I believe. Hello uses the last chance. Like, he keeps saying goodbye. But I'm pretty sure it's Cam and Silly that wanted Hello out in the first place. Not safe. That's unfortunate. Now it's Pedora's turn. She uses the last chance. And that means Lar literally makes up 50% of the vote. And because Silly and I almost certainly voted different people because I voted Silly Lily, that means whoever Lar votes, if she voted the same person twice, is eliminated. One vote for Hello. One vote for Pedora. I think Pedora's out though now. Because I'm pretty sure Silly Lily voted Hello again. Right? Pedora might be out here, but let's find out. Let's find out. We don't know yet. Hello is out. Tragically. Hello's been saying it for so long. Everyone else head back to camp. So now it's first to arrive. I still think that Silly Lily is too big of a jury threat. Just, yeah, too big of a jury threat to keep alive in this round. The storm is really making these balls rattle around like crazy. Okay. Laura and I both made it. And if both of them don't, and if one of them doesn't make it, we'll be able to, oh, wait. Both might have, Pedora might have given up. Or she's trying something. Yeah, she's given up. We're already down to the final two then. Things are looking good for me. I don't take that shortcuts. Okay, almost messed up. Force endless in the game, just so we don't lose our advantages. There we go. So now it's time to see what actually happens here. Okay. So, time to see what happens here. No surprises. I'm gonna vote Silly Lily. I should have used my advantage to steal. I could have tried to steal something. I'll use my safety advantage here. Thank. Lar uses an advantage. It's her last chance advantage. Does it work though? Does it work in her favor? Lar is safe. Just a moment from Pedora. She uses a last chance advantage. In exchange for their vote, Pedora gets a 1 in 6 chance of safety. And they are not safe, tragically. Just a moment from me, though. Endless. I like to use my advantage on Silly Lily. This is a safety advantage. Silly Lily. First vote goes to Pedora. Then Silly Lily. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Silly Lily. That's 2 votes and that's enough. Grab your torch. Silly Lily. That's an interesting sequence of messages. I love you. And then immediately right after, yeah, I hope you get lice. Okay. Okay. But that actually worked, as it turns out. So... yeah, that is an interesting sequence of messages. Still. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Let's begin. Hutao, you're up. Just kidding. Let's see what happens. You all made it as far as you can. But we still gotta see who's gonna, get all the jury votes. 1 vote for me. And then the final vote goes to Lar. So that puts... but we still have some bonus categories to read. Starting with the most game-changing. Going to Pedora. Then the most competitive, winning the most individual competitions. Okay, that one goes to me at least. Then the most dangerous, not going to me. That one's going to Pedora. Up next is the most observant. That one should go to me. Then the most active should also go to me, I think. And it does, so I think that settles it, yeah. 4 to 2 to 1. So that's leaderboard win number 950. Okay. All right. So there we go. So we can do another one, and we will. Yeah, I'll just stay in here for now. So, let's just see what happens. going around the perimeter of the circle. It's really the circumference in this case, but yeah, whatever. Five seconds left. We end up with 16 people in this one, so there is a good chance that we could end up with a third game this stream. Someone extra joined, which is interesting. So, hello, dog of happiness. That is a very contradicting message. So now the team leaders are Julie, Starlight, and I'll choose Hook It to 3R, I guess. Because the one person I was gonna pick was chosen already. And I think those two are allying with each other. I guess Michelle's next. Only one other person in this server has any wins, so... Pick me. Gray me. I'll choose Endless. Well, never mind. I think I'll choose Quesadilla for this one. Interesting. Two winners. So I'm gonna be paired up with Hook to 3R this time. Where is... I wasn't sure where Trixie's teammate was for a second. Lag spike. Quesadilla makes it to the end. Skinny Paytus is really struggling though. Michelle was the one saying loser, meanwhile... Hook It to 3R is still typing. I got paired up with a really good teammate. Also, why does it say you're still typing? Hop in. Good. Blue's gonna score now. This time, Michelle is the one that makes it. Quesadilla is still... Gray team is also finished the obby in the second part. Lag spike. Oh, the other two left the server, so now it's just us. Cool. That makes perfect sense. So yeah. Not sure... Oh, someone disconnected or something. So everyone got a point. Okay, we can still just keep going. We just have to beat blue and we are fine. Yeah. This is a good team now. And we can just keep going. So I'm fine with it. I'm just... Now we just see if Hook at the 3R is fine with it. Which it seems like he is, so... We can just keep getting points. Blue got close. Come on, we are losing. Lady has to go. Can green, like, not do anything, so... Either gray or blue gets a point. The other teams are getting the hang of it, though. Green, stop, please. No. You already won. Who said we couldn't keep winning? Who said that's not an option? You did, I guess, but yeah. We can still keep going. We have it in us to just keep going. And so we're just gonna do that just because. Green team is mad Doesn't sound like I'm mad. I mean, we're doing this for a reason. We're doing this intentionally just because we just feel like it. So let's just keep going. Punnet is leaving. Green, stop, please. Green. Green, oh my god. We're not done. And unless the game forces us out of this madness, then... Does the game ever force us out of this madness? I don't even know. Because now I actually want to know, though. Green team people are learning. Yeah. Leaving. This because of you. Stop. I mean, it's been the final 10 for a while, so blue team got close again. Let go team. Let's go. Let go team. Does it really? Wait, does it actually go forever? I feel like last time I was in a situation like this, it did not go forever. Like, surely there's a cutoff point, right? What? Guys, let's leave. Let's play another. A casual score of 16 to 2 to 2. You definitely see that every day. Blue team could win it here. Do they? No. We've still got more to go. We've still got plenty more to go. Not really plenty more, like... Pretty sure the blue team's starting to increase in consistency. Well, especially those two in particular. As I think it's the Oni that's not really doing that well. Can we get to 20? I don't know. It is starting to feel close in some of these, though. The blue team's getting better. I can tell. No, we've still got more in us. 20 to 2 to 2. This is an insane score. And yeah, it doesn't seem like overtime ever ends as long as one team keeps scoring. Green team, okay. Hook it to 3R. Oh. I mean, the other person on the gray team has given up, and unluckily for the blue team, I think the Oni's messing it up. Unless I was looking at it wrong. I don't think I was. Yeah, I think it was Theoni. A bit unlucky for the blue team, who could have ended it right there. But unfortunately... Yeah, if Theoni leaves... Oh, that's it. Theoni gave the win to the gray team. Wow. Lol. Unfortunately, I don't accept friend requests, but that was such a good run. Only now does that one person on the gray team leave. If Theoni stayed even a little longer. And everyone else is just gone. This is ridiculous. This is just flat out ridiculous. Anyways, I got hints. I wanna try to find something. Cause why not? So, this is not gonna count towards this is not gonna count towards leaderboards. Well then. I'll have Endless join in real quick. There aren't enough players, so the elimination will be skipped. Normally now would be the time for redemption, but there are no eliminated players, so the game will continue as usual. Now it's time for merge. Oh yeah. Tragically, I lose my advantages. But, yeah. I've got the paths in mind. Let's get started. I'll start with this one. This one feels like the hardest one to memorize. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, there, I can just do that. I think I messed something up. Or did I? I mean, I still made it pretty quickly. So yeah. Not too much was affected. Messed that up, but that's still fine. So now I've got the star. So now it's time for me to get the square. That was certainly interesting. I'll bring Endless in. Then I'll bring him back out. So yeah. Endless is trying so desperately to prolong this game as much as he can. No, I'll actually give Endless... I'll actually make Endless eliminated here, I think. Okay. So Endless, you're up. Hooked 3R, you're up. Hayden, you're up. So, let's see what the results are. First vote goes to Hayden. Then Endless. Then Hooked 3R. And the person who voted out of Outlaster is... Hayden, but it's actually Endless. Oh, he left so quickly. It wasn't even him that got eliminated. Hayden. It's time for you to go. It wasn't him. It wasn't him that got eliminated. Like, that was kind of a success, yeah. Everyone else head back to camp. Unless rejoins again. Just to make this cutscene happen. How long has this game gone on? I'm actually curious now, like. Longer than you would have expected. We joined into this lobby 24 minutes ago and played 2 rounds. But we somehow managed to extend this into what will be a probably 26-minute game. Somehow. Let's begin. Endless, you're up. This was such a ridiculous game. So anyways, welcome. So yeah, the game finished 22 to 3 to 3. So, yeah, interesting round for sure. We still have some bonus categories to read. The best voting record, having the most votes towards the eliminated player, goes to me. The most game-changing for nullifying the most votes. It's a tie. And the most active. That one ends up going to me. Then the most under the radar. The fewest votes cast against you is me again. And the team play, winning the most team competitions. Both of us. And the most dangerous. That one goes to Hook It to 3R. So it had to happen eventually. Yeah. Interesting things certainly happened. So, yeah. Weird cue. Fair enough. But yeah, this game did not make any sense. In no way should this count towards the leaderboard. It doesn't, unsurprisingly. We tried. So now we might end up seeing a proper game. So the team leaders are, this time, Natalie, Ricky, and NPC. Okay, that person did not hesitate at all. And it looks like this time I'm chosen last. Wait a minute, what? Two winners this time. No surprise there. Yeah, still 5 people on each team. Just looking through them to see if anyone leaves, and that's the chance for Endless to possibly join in. But which team's gonna be eliminated here? Which team's gonna be up for elimination? We've got our first elimination of a player. Gray team's not doing too well. Yeah, they've only got 1 player left. Oh, that's it. Gray team got eliminated quickly. Endless was able to get on the team that won. Or one of the teams, at least, that won. Because the gray team absolutely crumbled. Yeah, Endless is not going to be able to get on this team, tragically. This one's probably going to be the last game of the stream, but I don't know yet. Someone on our team leaves. Vote Anastasia, that chump whack. Anastas lasted longer than 3 of you. I don't know one of those 3 left, but he still did better than a majority of the players on your team. So pretty sure Hypeline actually was the one that got last place in the whole challenge, so yeah. That's all I have to say for that. First vote goes to Rico. Then Anastas 4916. Then Anastas 4916. They all voted Anastas 4916. I don't know what they have against him, but something feels kind of odd about that. By who? Okay, they are really mad at him for existing. Well, one person is. I don't know. I don't know what the others think, but they probably don't think too highly of him either, considering the fact that every one of them voted him. No team swap yet. Before we begin, we're gonna have a hostage. So Gray will temporarily take a member from Purple. Who will they choose? Oh, Big was chosen. That concludes the member steal event. Two winners. Ah, this one has no polls. Kind of boring, but okay. Laland scores, which is nice. That's a really good start. And then after that, oh, wait, Shine catches up a little. Oh, they both scored. Ooh. And Hypeline is AFK. I find that interesting. Is he even trying? I feel like he was doing this on purpose. And yet we scored again. And now we're about to score another time. Wow. Huh. Wait, is that a player in this one? Yeah, it is. Which one? Which one? Oh, it's Natalie. Interesting. Okay. So the update on the lore here is that Hypeline only has one person on his friend list, and it's Natalie. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. We are winning 7-4 to 3, so we've pretty much guaranteed ourselves a win here. Now the thing we've got to add to the lore here is that Natalie is friends with multiple people. Well, there's one that just joined in but left. They're a spectator. No, that person's not in, but still checking some of the ones I don't quite recognize. Gray might catch up. Oh. Yeah, NPC is gonna get the 10th point. That might be it. But the thing I'm here to pay attention to is that Natalie's ally friends with where did the other person leave? No. Big was moved to that team. But friends with Big and Vero. So this seems like a 4-player alliance here. Just from what it looks like on the surface. Big is only friends with Vero and Kenny. So, yeah. And then Vero is friends with a few more people. Just like the other person was. But the point is, this is an interesting alliance of people. You can't rule out Endless potentially getting away with this one, but we don't know. I don't think Dango is part of that alliance. Like, I'm pretty sure like that's not the case. So, like, let's see what happens. I'm gonna think about that a bit. Endless does not know who Dango's gonna vote, so Endless has made his prediction. First vote goes to Natalie. Then Endless. Dango. And the person voted out is Dango. So Dango voted Endless, but the other two must have voted Dango. That must have been what happened. Endless, why are you in Civ Hacker? You're going home. Wow, okay. And Big is going back to the original team. So now... Endless could maliciously contribute to you losing. And then... Actually, wait, Hypeline could also do that. For the gray team. How fun. How fun, yeah. I bet Hypeline's gonna go AFK again. Because I think he's also protecting against Sabotage. Let's get started. Yep, Hypeline's AFK. The problem is that Hypeline's able to do this every time. Endless can only do this once. Well, Endless doesn't want to just AFK the entire time. Hypeline will. Okay, his team gave up. So now it's just Hypeline. And Hypeline can just be AFK every turn. Hypeline can just be AFK on and on and on and on. It's guaranteed for the purple team to win. They can't lose. Interestingly, the purple team's only scored 1. Like, we are going on our own rampage with 4 points scored. Not sure if you'd exactly call it a rampage, but whatever. It's a lot more than the other teams can get. But the problem now is that that's a large alliance that we have to worry about. Maybe I'll look more into it. Purple team finally got point number 2. Can't rule out anything. Huh. We might get point number 9 here. Will we? Barely, but we still got it. Cool. So yeah, that's interesting. So that's definitely proof of Hypeline just straight up sabotaging his team. I didn't see Shine on any of these two's friendless, and I didn't see NPC on this person's friendless either, so, like, I think they actually all might be solo. Hard to verify that for sure, but yeah, I think that's the case. So yeah. So in this one, Hypeline can't do a very significant amount to sabotage. Of course, they can still sabotage, but not to the same extent as the other ones. So now there'll be 2 teams. How will they be rearranged? Oh, I'm put on the team with Hypeline. Okay. Missed that one. Nice. They've got 3 of their pieces, but we've got all of ours now. I don't know why. I guess I'll get these ones next. NPC left the server. What happened to the gray team? I don't know. I don't think Liddy even tried. I wouldn't be surprised if she also kind of wanted us to lose in the way. Just kind of stood there and then now says, "Good job, team." Yeah. I don't know. Now Lalin is the one that says, "I'm all lame." No. No. It's the other 4. It's... Well, not Shine, but the others. All the former orange team, I would not call lame. But now is the big question. Who are they gonna vote? Now we know Natalie and Vero are gonna vote the same person. But we don't know who. That's the thing. So... yeah. I gotta reset the music, hold up. So, let's find out what happens. Endless is casting another vote for Natalie. So the first vote goes to Lallan. Then Natalie. Then Vero. And then Lallan again. So Endless survives. 2 votes for Lallan. But the person voted out, unfortunately, it's gonna be Lallan. No, we need you. We need you to... Oh, super safety. Gasp. So that means it's gonna be a tie between Vero and Natalie. Both teamers. And it also can't be Rocks either. Because Endless, Shine, and Lallan are all voting, I think, right? Well, unless someone leaves here. Then, yeah. So yeah, it's a tie. I'm not sure if it matters that much, honestly. Endless might actually switch it up, though. Just to vote whichever one did better in the challenge, I guess. This is kind of our last. This was kind of our last chance to get the upper hand here against them. So first vote goes to Natalie. Then Vero. And the person voted out of Outlaster 2-1 is Vero. The Mega Alliance suffers their first casualty. Lol. Note that Shine voted Lallan, by the way. Do not let that buy win. Yeah, no idea what you're talking about. They're probably just mad at Lallan again. I could test that glitch, but at the same time, I don't have any safeties, so, like, wouldn't be worth it, honestly. No offense, we need to get Endless out. He's literally invisible and hacking. He's not invisible, and he's definitely not hacking either, by the way. Mention that. He's not even gonna be an option to vote in this elimination, just. He's literally leaving and coming back. Leaving and coming back is definitely not the same thing as, being invisible and hacking. Those are two different things. That's two different things here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously, there goes Hypeline. I almost feel like Hypeline's an alt. Okay, Endless just casually just witnessing someone like being extremely toxic towards a VIP rank. Of course. It might be a bit more tricky to win against Lalan, so... Okay, Lalan is slipping. Yeah. I pretty much have it here, I think. Yep, there we go. And Liddy chose advantage, too, so... I mean, also, you had a chance to get Endless out. Last round, he was up for elimination that round. And he got 0 votes. So... There's Endless. And now he'll vanish again. I'm gonna switch up my vote a bit. Because this time I think I'm gonna choose Hypeline. There's 2 newcomer ranks, 1 Outlaster and 1 All-Star. So Natalie uses an advantage, and it's a safety. So we will see what that does. Now, the first vote goes to Natalie. Does not count. Then Lallan. Then Hypeline. Then Shine. So it looks like the person that's voted out of Outlaster this round is Lallan. In a... Well, yeah, she's getting at least 3 votes, though. That's what we know. Yeah, I don't think they know. I don't think they know at all. Wait, why is it a tie? This is an interesting tie. Endless can't do anything about it. But this is kind of fascinating. Why would they split it up like that, though? That's the thing. I think Shine is still voting Lallan. I don't know. My vote's obvious here. But the other two are gonna vote the same person. And that one person's probably... Well, it's gonna be Lallan. Okay, they tie it again. This is definitely intentional. But I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they decided to try to tie it up like that. Because this has to have been intentional, right? This means it's time to draw rocks. I'm safe. Shine, Lallan, and Hypeline are both, Wait, what? Oh wait, there's only one player who could draw a rock. Oh right, the safety. I have not seen that piece of dialogue before. That's interesting. Wow. Law. I'm gonna add that to the rare dialogue list. It's gonna be a bit hard for Endless because the second obstacle for Endless is gonna be hard. That's the hard one. Oh, wait. Fascinating. Liddy left. Now here's the thing, I don't think that glitch is still in effect. I don't think, hopefully, that one glitch is patched. So now I would like to know, is it patched? We might be able to get the answer to that, because Vero is Oh, Vera won! Yay! Oh, so that means the glitch was patched. It's definitely not yay, though. That's the thing. That's for sure. The slowest player will be eliminated this round. Good luck. Kenny rejoined. Slowest player will be eliminated this round. Let's get started. The 3 slowest players will be eliminated this round. Good luck. What have y'all done? What have y'all done? Oh man. Yeah. Look what you've done here. Oh man. Hypeline left. Kenny left. Oh man. Well, we can't win. But we can wait out the clock. Why? I don't know. I don't know. We can wait out the entire 3-minute timer. Like, yeah. Well. Shine can still play his pieces, but I can't. Since I'm too far away. So now, has anyone ever tossed a bridge piece into the void before? I don't think I can reach the void now. But I want to try to reach the top of the mountains or something. But yeah. I guess we're all the 3 slowest players. Tragically. Oh, there's still more mountain up there. Keep going. I have the opportunity to do something ridiculous. I'm gonna reset right before the finale. Well, not reset, I can't really do that. I can fall off the edge of this map. Has anybody ever done this? This is the void. This is the void. The point of no return. We are right here. This is a cool place. I'm gonna throw this piece. Goodbye. And there it goes, it's gone. I can get close to the corner, but I won't reach it, unfortunately. There's this little hole, which I find interesting. Well, I can't really do that. So yeah. Hello, cat edits. So now, Luckily, that was the finale. Okay, it said I earned 100 for competing in the competition, so I didn't win it. So yeah, bonus categories. So yeah, here we go, the most competitive. It's a tie between me and Shine, because apparently Shine won the bridge competition. Now the most game-changing goes to Lalin because of that super safety. Up next, the best voting record, which I also should not have. Also goes to Lalin. Most votes also probably goes to Lalin as well, so I'm gonna have to win a lot more bonus points. Team player, I think I win. Yep. Uncontested because all the other two were in the losing team, or both the other two were on the losing team. It's the last team challenge. Fewest votes I end up getting because I never really had a chance to get voted. Most observant, finding the most advantages. Oh, that one also is gonna go to Lalin. That might. Yeah, it's a 50-50 practically on if I win. Oh, I think I got it. Unless we don't know yet. Let's see. I got it. Wow. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually a 50-50, just straight up. Cause it would have either been that or most votes gained, like not most votes against you, like was the other one that could have been possible. Cause I think every single bonus point was in play. So yeah. And Lalin, without a doubt, would have gotten most votes, because, like, yeah, Lalin did get a lot of votes. So, probably a bit lucky to have won that. Actually, it might have been a 50-50 from the start, because I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lalin and I both won 4 of them. Actually, yeah. If Shine didn't win that, then it also would have affected things. Depending on who else actually would have won. I'm almost at 2 to the 10th power classic wins. That would put me 2 away from 18th once the leaderboard refreshes. But yeah, what a game that was. Actually, if I won that randomized bridge challenge, then it still would have been that 50-50 situation. But if Lalin won it, then it would have been a tie, which I feel like Shine would vote in Lalin's favor. So really, it was more of a 1 in 3 of me winning. Maybe it could have been influenced a little by, like, if I decided to vote Lalin alongside Endless, maybe? That probably would have given me better odds, but I mean, it's too late to change that. So, like, yeah. Plus, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk the others. I didn't think the others would come back, that Mega Alliance, but just in case, I decided I should probably just not worry about it. Unfortunately, I probably won't do another one. But that was definitely an interesting set of games. So yeah. we'll be back next time. And for the next session on tomorrow. Even though technically tomorrow's Monday, because we're already past midnight where I am. So yeah. I did kind of consider going in. But I don't think it'd be worth it, honestly. I mean, I already did the outro, so I might as well just end it right there, even though, like, I could, in theory, like, join, because there's, like, 16, there'd be 16 people in it when I joined in. Now there would have been 17. Now there would have been 18. Now there would have been 19. Yeah, it just would not have been worth it. There would have been 20 if I joined in full server, which I would not want to continue with, so yeah, goodbye.